Hello, welcome to the weekly wind-up with myself, Emma Kirk. Yorkshire is often considered to be one of the best areas for sports, and the people I'm going to talk to today have taken it the step further. They have an international football team that represents and plays all over the world. Welcome to the show, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Tell me how you got involved in this concept.
Well, from my perspective, it was my idea. I've got to take the blame for that one. And I get asked a lot about how it happened and how it all, came to fruition, etc. And there's a bit of an internet rumour going around that it started as a drunken conversation in a pub somewhere. But I'm afraid to say
I did hear that actually.
It's not the truth. I'm afraid it was quite a lot more sober than that. There's a lot more talking with like-minded people. Various kind of local associations and the people who are involved in Yorkshire politics and other cultural kind of pursuits, and just got chatting, and it came up as an idea. Someone mentioned CNIFA, which is the umbrella organisation we play under, and I just put the call out and it started there.
Okay, so literally nothing's ever been done like this ever, has it?
Never been a Yorkshire football team.
Okay, and how did you get involved?
Basically, I saw an advert, must have been around about, I think it was October time.
Was it a drunken posted advert?
Unfortunately not.
I think it was actually on the Yorkshire Post website from memory. It was a Saturday night, I remember, because I was sat in. So I was just flicking through, saw this, it popped up, I think it was like a little article actually, and just basically saying this was the plan and they needed coaches, people to get involved, and if you had any sort of interest or felt you could be of benefit, to sort of send your details in, and that's kind of where it started. So I sent across some brief details. Phil got in touch, we sort of had a few conversations, didn't we? And then within a pretty short period of time, Phil had made his decision, thankfully to appoint myself and head coach Ryan Farrell. So it all kind of came around pretty quick really, but I think that's what was needed, wasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely, we needed to get on it quickly.
But it's not actually been going that long, has it?
No. It's been a roller coaster ride. I hate to use these kind of stereotypes. It's been a real roller coaster, real up and down, happened in very short space of time. Well, a lot's happened in that.
And it's literally a year, am I right?
Yeah. We were formed unofficially in July last year. We signed the constitution off in October last year.
Okay.
We didn't get a team together until January this year, 2018.
Okay. So in terms of, I know people will have heard of FIFA and things, can you just tell me what CNIFA means and what their concept is?
Yeah, it's the Confederation of Independent Football Associations. The concept is basically, in a nutshell, is to provide an umbrella organisation that people who can't play in FIFA can play under. So that could mean anything. That could mean peoples. So, for example, the Rohingya peoples, they don't have a territory.
Okay.
They were invited to play in CNIFA. It could be regions like ourselves, Yorkshire, Monaco, a number of others. De facto states, places like Greenland, which is politically part of Denmark, but they feel they have an identity of their own. Sure. And that's the main part of it. If you have an identity that you feel is different to the suzerain state that you lie within, for want of a better word, they'll give that identity the opportunity to be represented on the world stage.
Okay, now I know that we've had a brief chat about some of the places that you have to play against. Can you remember any of the names?
Certain ones kind of stick in your head actually. So just to sort of give a rundown, Tibet is kind of one of the well-known nations who are involved. There's also Sardinia's just joined up. There's Padania, which is northern Italy, as Phil mentioned, Monaco. The thing is that it's kind of spread all around the world. A lot. There's a number in Europe, isn't there, such as like northern Cyprus, etc.
Yeah.
Then the stretch further afield, literally go all around the world, like Matabeland, which is Zimbabwe, and there's just a new one who's coming, who's Australia.
Yeah, the native peoples of Australia have just created their own
right,
football
really?
team,
Excellent.
So it's it's kind of, it seems to be spreading quite quickly, but going even more global, so to speak, which is fantastic. So it's giving people the opportunity to get involved.
Now, a few weeks ago, I I was very, very honoured to be able to come to the first international, which was in Ossett.
Yeah.
How was that received?
Fantastic, really. For me personally, it was a proud moment because I'm from Ossett.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Lived there most of my life, so to actually host an international there, Ossett's first international, was brilliant, and we had a really good crowd on the day.
Yeah.
Since then, I've had a number of people asking me if Yorkshire will return and play there again.
Oh really? Fantastic.
It's so well received, and there's a real sort of drive and desire to have another game back there, and not just from me in a personal point of view, but I'm sure Phil will agree. And the lads loved it. Ryder, the coach, everyone who was involved. It was such a massive success, wasn't it? Just an overall, not just from a footballing spectacle, but as a whole, to get so many fans there. It was such well organised. Ossett United were fantastic. Hats off to them. They were brilliant, and the whole afternoon just went off brilliantly.
The crowd were very enthusiastic.
Oh, we've got some very enthusiastic fans. We've got our own ultras who are a sight to see, aren't they?
And there was a Viking.
We've got two mascots. The official mascot is Ragnar, who is the Viking himself.
Yeah.
We've got an unofficial mascot as well, the naked tyke.
Oh yes, I did witness that.
Yeah, he was only naked above the belt, though. I have to throw that in there.
It was a really cold day though.
Yeah,
Yes,
he doesn't feel anything.
Bravery.
He's been there in colder temperatures and that as well, hasn't he?
Yes, yeah,
Other
but
games we've played.
I think he gets warm from his Yorkshire flag that he wears over his around his back.
A thermal Yorkshire flag.
That's it. That's like his blanket of warmth.
Fantastic. So obviously that kind of pushes forward for things to happen for next season. How do people get involved if they want to help you and support you guys?
There's a huge number of ways that people can help us. We're still looking for people to fill staff positions, especially behind the scenes positions. So if anyone's interested, they can email us. We always need sponsorship. We don't have deep pockets, so we have to find the money to operate pretty much from game to game. So we offer match sponsorships, we offer player sponsorships, we sell our kit online, which you can access through our Twitter account. A little heading at the top shows you the link to the club shop, and that helps support our team and everything they need in terms of kit.
Is this modelled here?
As modelled here by me. It's going to give us a twirl later. So those are the main ways that we ask people to help, and people have been extremely generous so far. They've really gone out of the way to help us operate. Yeah. And
you can sponsor individual players as well. So if this, can you sponsor the mascots?
You can, yeah.
Excellent.
We've got Ragnar's up there to be sponsored. The unofficial one, the Naked Tyke, he's asked for sponsorship from Carling, but he's been asked to be paid in liquid currency.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
So what's going to happen next year then? How is it moving forwards for you?
Probably a good one for you to answer.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're still in the position of the way that CNIFA works is it has Euros and it has a World Cup as well. We're still there's a Euro in 2019 which is being held in Azerbaijan. The logistics are quite difficult. We've got to make sure we have insurance before we can consider going there. We don't want to fall out of favour with the clubs we're taking the players from. Yep. So that's a possibility. There's a World Cup after that. We are going to be holding, exclusive reveal, a mini tournament which will be hosted in Yorkshire in July, mid-July. So
and who's going to be invited to that?
There are 3 other teams who will be playing. I'm not at liberty to disclose quite yet, but they're all based quite near to where we are.
Curious.
All CNIFA members.
Oh, excellent. So they will all be internationals.
It'll be an international tournament, yeah.
Fantastic. And do you know where it's going to be held?
No, we've got to talk to a few clubs yet, but we're already in discussions, and they will all be quite local, I think.
Fantastic. Well, thank you very much for coming and talking to us today. I really wish you the best of luck for next season, and I know I will be coming to some of those matches. Thank you. And if anybody wants to get in touch, your social media is quite obvious?
Yes, it is, yeah. Yorkshire IFA, or just put in Yorkshire International Football Association, you'll find the social media and the email links, yeah.
Perfect. Thank you very much. If you wish to discuss this or any other topic you see on KLTV, our contact details are on the screen. Thank you for watching. I'm Emma Kirk. Goodbye for now.